Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Les Grossman's in the house. Now I know what you're thinking. Les Grossman giving a calming monologue? Hell yeah. We all got layers. And today, I'm gonna peel back a few and lay some wisdom on you. So buckle up, sit back, and let's find that serenity in the storm together. Life, my friends, is like a hurricane, a Category 5 no less. We're all caught up in the eye of it, swirling around, getting battered and tossed like a ship lost at sea. But here's the thing. In the middle of that tempest, there's a calm. It's all about finding that sweet spot, that moment where the chaos around you doesn't dictate the chaos within you. Now, let me tell you a little story. Back in the day, when I was knee-deep in the movie business, producing blockbusters left and right, I found myself drowning in the madness. The pressure, the expectations. It was like riding a roller coaster without a seatbelt. And let me tell you, that's not a ride you want to be on. But one day, in the midst of all that Hollywood craziness, I stumbled upon a secret that changed the game for me. I found serenity in the storm, and I want to share that secret sauce with you all today. First things first, let's talk about expectations. Life's like a movie, right? And every movie's got its script. But here's the kicker. Your life doesn't come with a script. You're the writer, the director, and the star of your own show. So stop stressing about what you think should happen and embrace the unpredictability. Life's a wild ride, and sometimes you gotta let go of the reins and enjoy the chaos. Now, let's talk about stress. We're all familiar with it, that feeling of being weighed down by the world, like you're carrying a sack of bricks on your back. But here's the thing about stress. It's a choice. You choose how you react to the madness around you. You can either let it consume you, or you can rise above it like a phoenix from the ashes. I chose the latter, and let me tell you, it's a game changer. Take a moment right now. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let that stress go. Picture it as a balloon filled with hot air, and with each exhale, watch it float away. You're in control, my friends. So take charge of your stress and show it the door. Now, I know what you're thinking. Les Grossman, the guy who screams into phones and throws tantrums, talking about serenity. Well, believe it or not, we all have a soft side. We all have moments when we just want to kick back, relax, and let the world spin without us having to spin with it. Life's a dance, my friends. Sometimes you gotta two-step your way through the chaos, and sometimes you gotta slow it down to a waltz. It's all about finding that rhythm, that groove that keeps you moving forward without tripping over your own 2 feet. Speaking of dancing, let's talk about relationships. Now, I've had my fair share of ups and downs in that department, and I'm sure you have too. But here's the thing. Relationships are like a tango. It takes two to dance, and communication is the key. Instead of stepping on each other's toes, learn to move in sync, to glide through the dance floor of life hand in hand. And when the music stops, don't be afraid to take a breather. Find that quiet corner, hold each other close, and just be. It's in those silent moments that you'll discover a connection deeper than any words can express. Now, let's shift gears a bit and talk about gratitude. In the hustle and bustle hustle of life, it's easy to overlook the little things, the small moments that make it all worthwhile. Take a minute each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for. A warm cup of coffee, a smile from a stranger, a sunset that paints the sky in hues of gold and pink. Gratitude is the secret sauce to a content heart. It's the anchor that keeps you grounded when the storm threatens to sweep you away. So, count your blessings, my friends, and let the warmth of gratitude be a shield against the cold winds of life. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, fear. We've all felt it, that knot in your stomach, that voice in your head, whispering doubts and insecurities. But here's the truth. Fear is a paper tiger. It roars loud, but it can't harm you unless you let it. Face your fears head on. Stare them in the eyes and watch them crumble like a sandcastle at high tide. Embrace the unknown, for it is in the unknown that you'll find the most beautiful surprises life has to offer. Don't let fear dictate your actions. Let courage be your guide. In the grand symphony of life, you are the conductor. You hold the baton, and it's up to you to create a masterpiece. So, my friends, find your rhythm, dance through the storm, express gratitude, and face your fears with courage. Life's too short for regrets and what-ifs. Seize the moment, find that serenity within, and let the storm rage on. You'll be the calm in the center, unshaken and undisturbed. And remember, when the credits roll and the curtain falls, make sure your life story is one worth watching over and over again. You've got the power, the control, and the wisdom. Now, go out there and make Les Grossman proud.